What did you see on the game film that you didn't see live from the sideline during the game on Saturday?
Well, I knew JG and T. Reed were playing really good. Margus I saw in the one sack, but Margus really had a good football game.
Margus for years was always sort of this elite athlete learning to play. Now he's leading your team in sacks, and it looked like his sack the other day, he didn't even touch the quarterback. He just sort of threw his blocker back into the guy. How far is he in his development, and can you sort of gauge how much he still has left for improvement?
Well, he has come a long way. I kind of figured that first day working him out that he had a chance to be a pretty good football player, and he's paid attention to detail and just gotten better every week. And he understands the game a little bit better now, and I think he's still got a lot of good football ahead of him.
He was limited at the beginning of the year by the bad back that kept him out of most of a couple of games. Are you surprised that at his size and the powerful nature of that position that he's been as productive as he has coming back from that injury?
Not really. Guys battle through injuries all the time, and you expect them to.
Spike had that blocked point after. Talk about the type of work he's put in.
Spike has been really a diligent worker, pays attention. He executed what we asked him to do with leverage and turning his shoulders, and he buys into the technique of how to play, and he's just been a good football player for us, both on special teams and on defense.
You feel the balance of the offense is starting to come together? Gilbert ran a little bit more, just the balance of the run and pass that you guys are looking for?
Well, we still need to throw the ball more efficiently, and there's some of the reasons for that is protection has not been as good as it has been, and we haven't been as accurate with football. But I thought Garrett, competes, and he is doing a lot of things to help us win, and that's what a quarterback's supposed to do.
How about this upcoming week? Obviously, a big challenge. You got to get this one to get to the next step.
Yeah, you got to go win on the road, and we've been saying that for a long time. In the conference, you got to win on the road if you want to be anybody. And this is a conference game. We already lost one on the road this year at Tulane, and so if we want to be anybody, we can't. We got to win this week.
Rice comes into this game 4-6, but they've won 3 of the last 4. As you get into the film, what kind of team do you expect?
Well, they're better than they were last year. They're playing pretty good, I think, both sides of the ball. Their quarterback's been pretty efficient. And along with that, they, I think, could have won 3 other games. They're very, very close. They've had some tough losses early in the year, but they're doing what David wants them to do, both sides of the ball, and it'll be a tough game for us. We'll have to play perfect.
What are they doing differently than last year?
Really, they're not doing anything, but they got a lot of healthy players and a lot of their players back that they held out last year.